You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast.
The wait is over. It's the new show. I know you thinking, finally. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5, episode 190.
Yeah.
What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev, and that's Cuz with the Bush, Big Bo.
Yo, yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. For this show, now you know we got to do this disclaimer. The disclaimer is provided and so needed, you know what I'm saying, for people who have shallow, very soft feelings and can be hurt very easily. Because if you let somebody hurt your feelings off the internet, it speaks more about you than the person hurting your feelings. So me, I'm being a nice guy. Bo's being a nice guy. We're trying to help you out. That we might just say some things on this podcast that might ruffle your feathers a little bit, get you about your comfort zone. And if you don't like doing that, then turn this off right now. Before we get into it. But without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know I got to do it. I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that. And y'all know, this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity.
Really?
Motivation.
Don't say.
Inspiration.
Goodness.
Most importantly, love. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And you know I keep something on deck. The way you think determines the way you feel. And the way you feel influences the way you act. All you gotta see is a person going through something and their behaviors change. Or if they hit the lotto, they you know what I'm saying, they got a nice scratch off, or they got a bonus at work, they have a different behavior. So all these type of things, you know what I'm saying, the way you think, what you feel about yourself, it all goes hand in hand. So just try to stay even keel, man, or always be happy. You woke up, be happy.
Always be happy.
I mean, if you woke up, you know what I'm saying? But the funny part about it was like, he woke up dead. Like, what? Wait a minute. That's that black people talk. He said, he woke up dead. Okay, sir. What's good, Bo?
Oh, chilling, man. Do another one. We got some sunshine.
We got some sunshine. Look like we starting to warm up a tad, but you know it's not
gonna get cold again.
I remember it was 70 on like last week, and then we went to 20 and 30 in Antarctica. So
yeah, it's gonna get cold again.
We won't get too happy. We won't, jump the whole, you know what I'm saying?
We'll take it today.
Yeah, we won't jump the gun, you know what I'm saying? And we're not in spring yet, you know what I'm saying? But it feels good to have the sun shining on your face.
And that's what I was trying to say. You seasoned, you been here, you know this.
You should know this is peekaboo.
Like, they'll be like, oh, it's 70 degrees. Then this
is
12.
peekaboo.
Like, you know how it goes down. It warms up for a cold front to come in.
It's just peekaboo. That's all it is. The sun come out and play with you. Weather come out and play with you. Yeah.
Late March, that stuff starts to sustain.
Peekaboo.
You might still get some snow in April.
What Kendrick Lamar say? Peekaboo. What's good, PB fam? All right, we got there's not a lot going on in the world, but it is a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot, but it ain't a lot in the same way. It's something major. I would say it's major things going on or took place this week, but I don't feel like it's a whole lot of traffic. But we definitely gonna get into it nonetheless, and we're gonna try to entertain y'all the best as we can. All right, so the big one's up. This week started. I think the early part of this week. 50 and T.I. Really got into it, like not just subliminal talk. Boys really let their feelings be known. I'll start this off because everybody knows and they think they know how I feel about stuff. So I'm gonna start this off. You know me, I rock heavy with 50. But what you don't know, I rock with T.I. as well, right? I've been listening to him since I'm Serious and various other joints before that. Most of y'all probably just start tuning in when trap music came up, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I've been rocking with him, so I think he's dope. My take on it is this, though. I remember the times when 50 was getting at him. 50 was being very disrespectful, and T.I. said nothing. And people want to say, oh, well, T.I. said, 50 wanted to do the, that was like in 2020 when 50, 2021 said it doesn't make sense for him to do the verses, right? So yeah, we might have had an agreement 6-7 years ago, but did you check the temperature before you jumped out there now with the verses? You can go back and forth about what T.I. and his family's doing, you know what I'm saying, how you feel. I love it. It's hip hop, right? If 50 gonna throw, you know what I'm saying, Tiny Face out there and make a mockery of her or whatever, then it's free game, whatever, right? Even with King talking about his dead mama, whatever it is, everybody got the same type of stuff with 50. My thing is, you say you snitch, nobody ever provides paperwork. You say people with hands on it, but nobody ever shows real footage of that. And other stuff has real footage, though. So to me, that's nor here nor there. I love people who rap, just like, out of all the diss I've heard, the Monties is the best diss, you know what I'm saying, period. It's up there with the Tears of Meet the Grams, you know what I'm saying, and various other, you know what I'm saying, the well thought out, you know what I'm saying, diss or whatever. But to me, it's almost like the way the whole family's coming at him. I get he posted a picture of your mama, but did the man say anything? I think the picture is more about us and what we think, because when you seen that picture, instantly you was like, oh, wow, you're not looking the most flattering.
I mean,
but that picture's been out there for years.
Yeah.
So it'd be different if he posted the picture and then he had some words behind it, you know what I'm saying? He literally just posted the picture. So you ran with your opinion about what that picture stood for and meant, period. And that's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where it's going to go. I know these is two dudes that definitely will get in the paint. Hopefully they don't, because niggas is too old to be doing this in the first place. But I do know T.I. got an album coming out and controversy sells.
Yeah, I don't know who from New York that they, or who they vibe with that got a lot of info or intel, but I do think this is a setup. 50 played his card into the setup.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think the Harris family has some stuff like in the line. Like if this dude say something or do something, we ready. And just now I get, okay, just posted a picture. He posted a picture, it was an unbecoming picture. But the picture was like, it looked like she was performing. You know what I'm saying? Like on stage, and they might be certain. Just everybody got an unbecoming, like you couldn't.
Bingo.
Everybody got that. But the thing is why he didn't have to even put her picture. He didn't have to. It was no reason for it. If anything, you already called T.I. a rat, or stay on that level. Then stay hitting up T.I. There was no reason for it. So now the floodgates is open, and fuck around, find out. That's exactly what happened.
What did he find out though?
No, he ain't find out nothing. But I'm talking about as far as you got to understand social media, the climate of things, the way it looks. Like for him personally, this probably ain't did shit, but actually brought people to promote more of his shit.
Bingo.
Power, whatnot. He's probably like, I'm gonna just promote my shows because everybody coming through waiting to see if I put something else.
And that's what he just did recently.
And so he's got funneled that into like my operation. Which at the same time, the Harris family, they really did show him.
They did more for themselves.
I'm not gonna say a beef. I'm gonna call this, what is this? Online spat.
Online spat.
Online.
Or one way. Yo, one way.
An online knuffle.
A one way if it's about music, I would say.
But what I will say though, out of this, the Harris family has supplied a nice amount of good music out of this.
There you go.
I will say that. And plus, too, T.I. already had a hit before all this.
I ain't saying that fueled a hit. Well, it did kind of, because when he had a hit,
it was a hit.
But I'm saying, though, we call it a hit, but when you look on the charts, it was 83. He started beating with 50, it bumped up to 43. So...
And that's the thing, too. That's also what 50 has become, where if you want to get noticed, talk shit about 50.
Talk shit about 50. Yeah.
Wasn't nobody thinking anything about who's it? Faison?
Yeah. Faison started talking about him. Marlon Wayans talking about everybody beefing with 50.
Also they stuff go up. Numbers go up. Numbers go up.
Everybody want to know what you're going to say to the big bad bully, as that's his reputation now, right? But my thing is this. If you are a 50 fan or you just watch how 50 moves, right? He's going to be like, okay, cool. Now, that's why he stopped posting anything. Like last 2 days, he stopped posting anything. He went back to posting about his business. I'm making these moves. Fightland's coming out. Just ink this deal. Power Legacy, you know what I'm saying, about to jump off, whatever, right? And everybody, ooh and ah, right? If T.I., and this is the main thing about it, because people think it's for him to sell, right? Like, we got to understand this. Like, we're not going to just front like T.I. was rapping prior to this song, you know what I'm saying, let him know. He was doing comedy, and he said he was done with rapping then. He wasn't making another album then because he was on his comedy thing. Comedy thing didn't go as he would like it to go. He jumped back into what he knows, right? So if this your last album, you can't have another flop, because if you're a real T.I. fan, you do know the last 2-3 albums y'all wasn't checking for. So let's call a spade and be real. Y'all wasn't checking for T.I. them last 2-3 albums. Period. He been rapping. I like Libra Scale. I like the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people ain't been checking for him. So my thing is this. If he doesn't sell and do numbers, I'm going to tell you right now, and hopefully be the first one to tell you, 50 Cent will be on an unlimited trolling spree, because he'll be looking at it like, you did all that to get these numbers. Now, if you felt I disrespect you so much, you know where to find me at. He's doing a show right now in Miami tonight. He tells you where he's going to be at, right? If it was really beef, right? That's what 50,
beef.
Yeah, 50 did a great interview. He said, I let rappers get away with saying what they're going to say because they're doing what they got to do to sell records or whatever, right? He said, if you really in the streets and you really in it, then we have beef. You call me a snitch in the streets and I know that's what you do and it's with my name in the streets, then we got problems. He said, rappers always going to do. That's the first thing they're going to do to try to damage 50. He's a rat. He did this. He walk around with police, but who don't? All I know is niggas got security. Every star I seen got security, nigga, and everybody ain't using the random nigga from the hood to protect your valuables.
Yeah, believe the Harris family got security.
They got security, nigga. So when they say that's just dumb to me.
But as far as T.I. as a project or putting out an album, he don't have to sell. It ain't even about selling.
It's about selling, G.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Not for him.
Yeah, it is. This album is. He went and got Hype Williams to do the video, bro. You know, that's a meal video.
He got the bread for it.
He had it. Okay, so the point with, what about the other albums then? If he got the bread for it, the other albums didn't have any of that type of promotion.
But he also had good videos and filmologies for the mothers. The mothers. He just makes music, man. The dude he ain't trying in this climate. If he's looking to sell albums, T.I. has never been a touring type person anyway. When you're touring, you're trying to sell records. He just putting out an album.
We talk about rollouts, right?
Then this is good rollouts.
I'm just saying though, we talk about rollouts, right?
Rollouts.
He didn't do these rollouts for them other albums.
No.
So my point is, you're trying to sell. If you start doing rollouts, you're trying to sell. If I hit up every podcast, every radio station, any type of outlet to let you know about Kill the King, let them know, you know what I'm saying, and the 50 Cent beef, I'm trying to boost that sale for that album. It's coming. Make sure y'all buy it. T.I. back to rapping hard. He ain't doing an album. I just checked for it because I'm a T.I. fan.
But if he's independent, okay, what's the standard? Okay, that's the thing. What's the standard? Because 50 Cent first week back in 2007.
Nobody sells like that.
That's what I'm saying. So if he drops his project,
so J. Cole just sold 300,000 his first week, right?
No, he did about just
okay. So that would be about just like J. Cole roll out, right? Riding around in the Civic, out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? He's getting to the people, right? T.I.'s getting to the people everywhere around you. I can't stop. I can't scroll Instagram without seeing something about T.I. Let him know he's on this podcast. He's rolling out, right? So you would think somewhere along the lines of 200, 300,000. And this is his last album, self-proclaimed last album. That's a gem collector, you know what I'm saying? That's a keepsake. Kill the King, last album. And it's produced by Pharrell and DJ Toon. How you gonna go too wrong with that? So my thing is, if it don't sell, these people be lying, one, because everybody who's hooting and hollering about T.I. right now, if you don't go out and buy that album, what we talking about? I'm gonna listen to it regardless. I rock with T.I. So, but y'all, I feel like the media climate is so fair weather. Y'all, soon as 50 drop the powers, y'all back on his dick. Soon as somebody drop a disc, you on their dick. It's crazy. Y'all so frugal. So,
but they'll say the Harris family won this little online knuffle.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, you getting jumped like. Well, the thing is, you gonna win and nobody raps back.
I know, but Joe Budden is nuts. He's like, "Where is Tony? Where is Murder?" He said, Murder, I don't want to hear her in the wrap up.
Yeah.
You talk about this at the end of wrap up. You rapped in.
I don't think 50 told. I don't think because 50 say I'm not rapping. Y'all don't need to rap. I'm just saying though. I mean that's how it looks because Murder will jump in it because he said he's gonna jump in it if against Ja Rule. I don't know what they got. Well, that's a long-standing beef, whatever. Yeah. But I'm just saying though, the midst of it is I just hope it keeps on wax. I hope it blows over. It's two dope artists, black men, powerful black men with their own businesses that. In their middle age that don't need to turn to violence or anything stupid, you know what I'm saying, to jeopardize what they're doing and the movement they got.
Independent.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You don't need to jeopardize
they are living independent. They are not controlled.
Because so many words can be said before somebody takes real, you know what I'm saying, offense to it. Like, okay. You think it's like that? And then people like Rick Ross jumping in, like, nigga, go find something to do. That's the people I can't stand. You couldn't handle 50 when you was doing your thing. You couldn't handle Game when you was doing your thing. You couldn't handle Drake. But as soon as somebody says something about one of them, what you doing? Come on. Be better. Go make an album, Rick Ross. Go get with Pharrell yourself and make an album. Your last album.
I'm pretty sure he's been out there. Melon French.
Yeah. You're selling your car show. But all of them is
speaking of Pharrell.
All of them is great black businessmen. Yeah. In the first place,
talented.
We need to get kind of like the white folks, man. You don't see the top white people battling each other.
Yeah, they do.
Not in that sense, bro. Not to
these political dudes and these dudes.
Competitive nature about my product versus your product is different.
Trump and Wichita.
I know you didn't bring the Trump. That's just
serious, man. Hold up. Serious.
If you're talking about Donald Trump, that's the wrong example.
I'm sorry, man, but we just seen them have
He is not a good example.
They were best buddies. They was bromance, and the next thing you know, they out here fighting online, man. Come on, man.
Who's fighting online?
What's the one dude that he thought he was running America, and then Trump was like, get your ass out of here.
And then they got buddy again, so who knows if it's real?
It was the Tesla dude.
Yeah, you talking about Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
But then they got buddy again. He said he still won't vote for Trump. I never know. This is the thing. It's smoke and mirrors. I don't get involved with that because I never know what's real and what's not real. Because if I say some shit about you, I'm not going to be your friend 2 weeks later.
I'm like, I'm good, man.
And this nigga got back on there and as soon as Trump says something, he's not a racist. Now you're vying for him? Like, come on, bro.
Because he can still find a way.
Plus, people got stuff on them. That's why you better play ball. Better shut your mouth, nigga. Trump's sitting up, people like, hey, tell him to shut up, man. We still got it, what he did, and when he did it. Man. I'm just saying. It's just like the Epstein. Them niggas be hush, niggas. Hey, you don't say nothing, but I won't say nothing.
It's the climate, man. It's just, man, cats acting some dainty mannerisms using this online stuff.
Personally.
All people.
The only thing I don't like about the T.I. thing is about consistency too, though. Like, if it's about disrespect to Tiny, I get that. I get King jumping out the window about his mama. I get Damani jumping out the window about his stepmom, I believe.
Yeah.
I get that. Because if somebody says something about my mama to that extent, I'm jumping out the window, feel me? But give everybody that same energy because Kodak Black was very disrespectful about your wife. Very disrespectful. You basically threatened him, what he said about Laura London, and he basically said, hey, he called her a B, said he don't want to ever because she look like Miss Piggy. Where's the check made at that? You see what I'm saying? Where's the energy for that? That's some type of stuff you got to see me. Because the way T.I. was talking to him, you out of pocket. You better fix that. He's talking to him like an OG, like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to humble the little nigga. And the nigga made a song called Expeditiously, which we all know. That's T.I.'s podcast show and the word that he uses quite frequently. Come on, man. Just keep that same energy, man. Like, and Ludacris threw shots at him. He never said nothing back to Luda. Luda got something called, not just on Stomp, War of God off the Release Therapy that released in 2006, definitely is all about T.I. You never heard, I haven't heard no song that was referencing Ludacris. I've heard him throw subliminal shots. So if somebody gonna say something disrespectful, you gonna jump at everybody, not just the person who I think, you know what I'm saying, is the big time spotlight right now, you know what I'm saying, based off the Diddy stuff, and everybody want a piece of that. How it looks. But hopefully we get a great album from Tip no matter what. Definitely got some good songs. Show he still got some rapping ability. His sons, though, Tip, hey, the money might be the most talented out the family. Just saying.
Some talented kids.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna go ahead and get into something else. Because I know y'all done heard about 50 and T.I. so much. We ain't gonna drag it out, but it probably will get dragged out some more as soon as somebody says something different. But Bo, so Moms, you know, yesterday was her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom, again. So I called her up, you know, say, how you feeling? You know, we just, you know, chopping it up. She says, feel good, but my knee's hurting very bad. I said, did it just start hurting today? He said, yes. So it made me think, why does when your actual birth date hit, your body just wants to break down on it?
Man, my body, any moment, any time.
Anytime.
Like you could be, hey, you feeling good? And then, boop, damn, what the hell? My knee's sore. And it's going to be sore for the next day.
Yeah.
It just might happen to be on your birthday. Like, I don't know what the hell.
It's your birthday.
No, seriously, like, you know, you might have been doing some good work, standing on your feet, just on your birthday.
Do you think it's mental? Like,
it's
the mental?
Definitely mental. It's definitely like, I'm feeling, because you got to think about your age. You think, now I'm this age.
Yeah.
And then, I'm really feeling this age.
I'm really feeling this age.
But you had that same back pain yesterday. You had that same back pain a week ago.
I can't say that because I swear to God, my last birthday last year, I was feeling good. Working out at the gym, I was feeling great. Didn't have no pain. I got up that morning, my knee, my back, everything was hurting. Had to do the rock away, like the lean back to get up out the goddamn bed. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. I was like, bro, what's going on? I talked to my cousins and stuff like that, and my cousin Pat said he had to get his knee done, you know what I'm saying, it drained, and he be having issues, and Bo be having stuff going on, my brother, like, telling you, you get older, people tell you, hey, you ain't gonna be laughing when you get my age. You better hope that's what they say, you better hope you live to get my age or you can still move around this age. It is a fact. Be happy if you can still get your jitterbug on. And, you know what I'm saying? Boy. Because, man, when it set in, I can see how people get the putting through life for real.
Gotta slow down on that dance and be dancing. The next thing you know, oh, my goodness.
Hey, I love my folks, man. My folks would break out dances they've been doing for 30, 40 years. My daddy, 72, be 72 this year. If you get him hyped enough, he'll throw out his little dance called the stand back, which I don't think too many old people should be doing. Hey, but he will break it out. I'll be praying every time. Don't let him slip in them Stacey Adams. Don't slip in them Stacey Adams. Don't break no legs, no hips, no nothing like that. But hey, he been doing it, and I love it. So I hope I get to his age and be able to do the stand back as well. For real.
I might have to break that out now. I might have to throw that in the repertoire with Jiggle
Every time.
I know that move.
The key part about it is every time that's when he do the stand back, the main song that makes him start doing it is like the Jeffrey Osborne LTD. Every time I move, I lose. When I lose, hey, back in love again. Hey, he started doing it every time. Back in love again. For real.
You gotta move your feet. It ain't
just a body rock. That's why I'm giving him props. That's why I'm giving him props. It ain't a body rock. He's doing we doing this back and forth, he's doing it with his legs. So yeah, props to Pop. Still out there doing what he do. All right, Bo. I seen this. I thought it was interesting. Should you ever talk about that on the first date And what day do you talk about it if you ever talk about it?
I wouldn't talk about it on the first date.
Okay.
I wouldn't talk about it until something's getting serious.
It's getting serious, man. Okay.
Now, I mean, but if you want to talk about it,
So that's what I'm saying. She asked. Okay, so then
no, okay, she asked a question.
would
yeah, okay, yeah.
Would you be transparent?
Like everybody, yes, I do have debt. There's things I'm working on and fixing, but that,
Okay.
yeah,
That's real.
but I'm not gonna be like,
You just gotta divulge that information.
yeah, I'm not about to just start bringing it up.
You know what, girl?
That's on the first day. Well, how many niggas you fucked? You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to ever know that.
But seriously, that's in
That's
on the first
staggering.
date. On the first date, that's almost in the same. And I would never ask.
But I'm just saying, the debt might comes up when you start to combine finances. I'm never going to ask that.
Yeah, I'm never. But I'm saying, you know, on the first date is filling somebody's personality
Hell,
out.
I don't want you to ask me neither.
Filling somebody's personality out. You checking their personality.
Yeah, it's the vibe. Vibe check.
Now when you and finding out that also find out consistency,
Yeah,
foresight.
that is a character trait, though.
That is, you know, like if they give a fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Because if my credit score up in 800 and you still down in the 400 and you behind on your bills, I don't think we can be. Our mindsets are different. I'm just being honest. Like, I've been working to get this credit score up there so I can step in and go get a credit card or get a car or whatever. That's just a good feeling when you got your priorities taken care of. If you down in the 400s and you behind a lot of bills, you ain't doing no debt consolidation, you ain't doing nothing as a grown folk. Yeah, we on two different plights. You might be a great person on other stuff, but you're not a future partner I see building something with, period. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't work hard enough to try to, well, look, yeah, things is kind of crazy right now, but, you know, like Bo said, moving and shaking, trying to make some things shake, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get straight. I plan to get straight. Hey, I rock with that. That shows ambition. That shows like you got a plan.
I see mine's going up. I see my credit score going up.
Yeah, I'm saying, nigga, I'm gonna tell you, I never thought about it till that motherfucker started shooting up. I was like, oh shit. When you down in the 500, I was like, I don't care about my credit score. Whatever, man. I know I'm gonna get the highest rates no matter what. When you start seeing that mug shoot to the green, you know, they put them colors on there for a reason. They hurt your feeling. You in the red, nigga. You in the red, nigga. Do better. Start eking to the yellow. Oh, man. You get to that green. You get to that green. Start feeling different. But I would say this. It ultimately depends on, before your first date, you've talked, right? So you get a feel for a person on what they might ask and what they might not ask, right? You know, you kind of be like, this person is very intriguing, or they really want to know things, you know what I'm saying? Very inquisitive. They want to know things about you a lot. And they asking like in-depth questions, right? Already. You're like, she's probably going to ask me about my debt on this date. You know what I'm saying? Like Bo said, I would never divulge, hey, you know what, girl? I'm like $70,000 down, and I'm behind on child support, and I can't keep a job.
I need some help.
I need some help. And you look stable.
Right.
You looking very, very stable, and I think we can do big things together.
Say that, for real.
Yeah. So I don't think you divulge the information, but you always want to be open and honest, because that's the first impression, right?
Yeah.
If you lying out the gate, come on now. What we building on? We ain't building on nothing. All right. Sports and entertainment. Anything?
Entertainment. We going music?
Music, whatever.
Well, on the music tip real quick, there's a couple projects that dropped
Okay.
that are very good. First, I got to give Baby King.
Baby King.
Hey, Baby King. That album.
Casino, right?
Casino. That is dope. It hits all the notes, all the points, real quick.
I rock with it.
Love it. Alchemist is doing Alchemist. Him, Larry June, and Currency got a project that I honestly think they could have put a few more songs on there. It's only 7 joints.
You know, some people just pop out the EPs.
Yeah, it's only 7 joints, but hey, Larry June he got with Spitter, and he's like, oh, no, I can't play around.
I get the EP joint, though, because my thing is you might have just knocked out about 5 or 7 fire ones.
Larry
and you like, just get it out there. I don't want to sit. You know what I'm saying? Because I might be an album mode too later on, but these high ones, I'm going to put these mothers out there and see what they do.
Well, I don't know what Currency did last year, but Larry June dropped about 4 projects.
That's what I'm saying. He been there.
You know, from
he's striking while the match is hot.
He had the Cardo. He had a he dropped. So like he's
some niggas just like to rap.
Good job.
Some niggas just like to rap, bro. Like some niggas like to get in the studio and rap, and make music. Period.
And then also some other guys who just like to rap. Boldy James and Rome Streets.
Okay,
it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna drop so soon because it was like earlier this week they saying that they got a project. I'm thinking it's not gonna come out till like a couple weeks or a month. Now that dropped Friday, so 2 guys who like we were just talking about consistently. Boldy James, I mean he's almost dropping a project every month.
Mm.
He's saying he's dropping so much stuff and his stuff be good. But yeah, him and Rome Streets got a project together that just dropped. Manhunt. I want to believe it's called Manhunt.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then honestly, man, whether you say the diss songs, the Harris, them some good songs, man.
Yeah, King got some good songs.
Some good songs, man.
I will say this, I like the first one from T.I., not the last 2 too much. I do like the first one. The first one, I even shouted to the group, I'm like, this is fire. Then Damani just killed all of it, you know what I'm saying? When he dropped that Miss Jackson. King, shout out to King. King is showing me he's stepping up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? He riding. I don't know if the inspiration is about his mama made him step his musicality up, but it sound good. It sound better than what I heard prior. I will say that much. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Harris family.
Figuring out his line. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Harris family in general. Y'all like the new 21. Yeah. Shout out to the Harris family. Y'all like the new age Jackson 5 out there, boy. Everybody talented. The daughter, Harris.
Now, what if Buddy Wright get on the guitar?
If he get on that guitar and start talking about 50 now.
50.
Now 50, you know you did wrong. That's why I had to get my guitar and make this song.
He was here for Butter. Yeah, he was here for Butter. I wish I got to see him, man.
But it looked like he just kind of stayed away from that. That's not his vibe. That's not his you know what I'm saying? So, you know, now I think if it got really, really disrespectful and it really got on some other stuff, he probably would handle it a different way. But hey, musicality runs in their family.
Yeah, they're a talented family.
Very talented. So shout out to the Harris family. You know what I'm saying? All love no matter what.
Sports?
Did we got sports?
I seen Joker ready to go. He like Joker.
I'm going to tell you right now. Y'all
like
better stop messing with them foreigners, boy, because
he looked like, I will fucking kill you.
I ain't never seen. He looked like.
He was moving everybody, the whole group, everybody.
No, that face is sinister.
Man.
That face look like, hey, this nigga not playing.
If he dies, he dies.
Right, he hit that drag off. He had that drag off face.
He moved everybody. Everything's like, we can't pay.
Nah, he don't look strong till you see he got that strength. Hey, he was ready to get it, old boy. Like, hey man, don't come over here, little youngster. Don't do that.
But then the other dude, who's
Williams, Jay Williams. Oh, you talking about Lou Dort or you talking about Jay Williams?
First he went at Lou Dort, but when the taller dude,
Jay Williams.
That's when he started moving everybody. They're like,
because he can't be blindsided. He like, before Lou Dort was dirty. He tried to take Joker's whole knee out. You a star player and you just came back from an injury.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, nigga, you ain't had to do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We playing a competitive game. You know, tempers are flaring, you know what I'm saying? It's tension or whatever, but you ain't got to do all that like you trying to purposely hurt me. And then Jay came out trying to grab him. Joker was like, nigga, get your motherfucking hands off of me.
The whole group.
Hey, that nigga, they put that close up on that nigga face.
Oh,
hey, he ready to kill something, nigga. Man. He ready to drill something, G. Like he lay something down.
Leave that man alone.
Leave him alone. You see his brothers. You better be happy his brothers wasn't out in the stand. Because they was gonna get at the Morris twins, Jack.
They liable to run on the floor.
They was ready to get at the Morris twins, and we know the Morris twins be ready to fight and always causing havoc on the floor. They was like, I don't give a fuck. What y'all talking about?
And they like 6'10" too. They
big like him.
6'10", 6'9".
They muscular, big like him though. Y'all better leave. Y'all
they
been alone.
Throwing haystacks and
he come from a country where fighting is regular, fighting for your life.
Man, it's war zone.
It's a war zone, real zone. They come with it. That's a different mindset over there. Leave that man alone. What else did I see? Sports is kind of. women, they trying to get their stuff together on the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? They definitely had their players association. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to WNBA, trying to get this deal struck before the 10th. I want to say, I think it's March the 10th. That's the deadline. So the WNBA doesn't have a strike. So we'll see. I mean, Unrivaled. I watched Unrivaled. Definitely, they had a one-on-one competition. I think it was dope. Chelsea Gray from the Aces won. On that team, she plays with the Roses, though, in Unrivaled. But it was one-on-one. Like, they was really going at each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't think men would ever do that due to our egos. Ain't no man taking no L like that. And ain't nobody trying to get big body. It's some dudes out here got brute strength that one-on-one, you not stopping him. Like Kawhi Leonard, if he get in the paint and it's a guard him, cancel Christmas. He ain't doing nothing with that nigga. The cyborg, he ain't doing nothing with that nigga. So NBA will never sign up for that. Although I did hear they might be trying to implement that into the All-Star game. Good luck. I don't got nothing else. Cause ain't no shows you watching, nothing like that.
Nah, man.
Oh, I did watch this one show. I will say we just pie right now, so just off the fly. It was a show called Suddenly Amish. And people all of a sudden just want to go live like the Amish. No disrespect. I don't never want to live like the Amish. Like, dude, he said, come in here. He told the girl, take off her nails, take off her wig, her weave, her makeup. You're playing inside this house.
Change
the dudes, you can't have this, no earring. Man, they wouldn't even give the nigga his hearing aid. That's crazy. They said you can't have those type of advice. He said, I can't hear. He said, I'm ready to leave this show right now. Nigga, I can't even hear. Nigga, I'm like, you talking about
Hezekiah, Malachi?
Yeah, I think his name was something like that.
Malachi?
Then it's like, you got, then
Elijah?
hold up. Then they don't believe in any type of high-tech things, right? They live by the law of the land of way back when. So they got no AC going in the house. Windows open, bats flying in there, animals flying in there. Now, hey, take me off this show right now. Right goddamn now. Then you got to get up and work too? Hey, we got to go catch fish. We got to go farm the no.
We got to build a house.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. God didn't say we had to do all that. I'm cool. Ain't no disrespect, but yeah, you can count me out.
Real quick, I was just thinking about quick builds the other day at work.
Oh, when we did it all?
Hey, man. They had
I love quick builds, though.
They had the best, was it either Polish or Italian sausage? Hey, man. They
Pause. Pause.
Hey, they be like, hey, we had to go get sausages for all the brothers.
Hey, I just love organization.
Hey.
If y'all would ever be able to see this, people from different congregations would get together and put up a whole Kingdom Hall super quick. I'm talking about in days. And it was all
round the clock,
organized, where food was coming in, the sisters would help,
cooking,
the young kids would do what they could do, the brothers who had those skill sets would take care of the more intricate pieces, carrying wood or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Carrying wood,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, out food.
It was dope. And that's why I said one thing about it is that's why I would never, ever say anything about being a witness. They show me things I still have yet to see from other religions. Just being honest with you. For real, for real. All right. When we get out of here, we got to do a Stuck Like Chuck. Oh, what? Before we do Stuck Like Chuck, we do got to say rest in peace. We forgot from the beginning.
Yeah.
We lost some legends, and we definitely, two legends. I'll call him a legend too. We want to start off with first the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
Passed. Definitely been an integral part of social injustice, the movement,
civil rights
movement, all of that. He's been there through decades and decades. Of unjust, you know what I'm saying, causes and being behind these stars and stuff like that.
Change.
Yeah. We see in some of our great leaders, you know what I'm saying, who, like I said, when I say this now, we don't have that now, right? Like when black people get on this, thing called social media, these platforms to get to running off at the jibs, y'all not standing in the paint. Y'all not really about the business like the, you know what I'm saying, people before us, man.
The groundwork. I mean, that's one of the things I will say about AI. I don't know if you've seen that video showing him growing up and then showing them actually in the library working together to put people together.
Yeah.
Like it ain't just I'm gonna voice my opinion on a social media platform. Like no, getting on the ground floor, working with other people, getting out there, showing real activism. That's That's what
That's what
Reverend
I
Jesse
don't
Jackson.
see. Yeah, that's what Reverend Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, all them type of individuals.
There's people out here doing
Not that
but,
magnitude though.
But, but they had
Jesse Jackson was everywhere. Anytime a black
Man.
person get done unjustly, especially in the big limelight, who was there? Now, y'all, we ain't going. We ain't going. That's the type of vibes Jesse Jackson gave. Like, nah, y'all trying to do, I see what y'all trying to do to him or her, but not on my watch. Not without me saying something and gathering the troops. So we lost a good one.
Yeah, we're never going to see somebody like that.
Yeah, exactly. So, rest in peace, Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Also, hip hop heads, you know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like, this is an integral part of, especially a lot of people's love for hip hop. Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know what I'm saying? Oliver Grant, they call him Power. You know what I'm saying? He passed this week as well, you know what I'm saying? And so
an integral part of hip hop branding.
say that.
I mean, I think he also paved the way for like some of these other clothing lines because he was getting in the ears, pushing Wu-Tang that opened up doors for FUBU.
Yeah. He was taking it like to other cities and showing it out the back of the van.
He got Wu-Tang and Target and H&M.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo-wear.
This Woo-wear, Woo Gear, then went to something else. But he also taught branding.
Yeah.
That was his...
To the fact they got their own store.
Yeah, I mean, the store, but also, too, the internet. Like Wu-Tang was one of them, the first, like having the website go, or you get the CD and it leads you to the website.
They was on their high tech stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was that branding, and he's just like, he was he taught, he's like a master teacher to other people. Other people teaching how to build your brand, where like even you don't have to sell records. If you got a brand, you can continue to make money.
Yeah.
So Power Man, like that's an icon. I feel like behind the scenes, like people.
He's undercover,
You gotta have the behind the scenes people, man.
And I think that's the way he liked it, though. You know what I'm saying? He liked it, and that's me, perfect to be exact. If I ever was to get famous, I don't want to be out there in the spotlight. Comes too much pressure, man. I want to be the guy who lives a nice life behind the scenes, and only those who need to know.
Man.
And you know what I'm saying? But he definitely was an innovator, you know what I'm saying? And his ideologies about, like Bo said, you know what I'm saying, putting fashion out there and marketing scheme, especially when you don't come from those type of backgrounds. Like, you know what I'm saying, not having a job in marketing, not going to school for marketing. He's straight from the streets and could be able to implement his street mentality.
His family did own a clothing store.
They did, but he had to do it different.
He's kind of raised in it.
He kind of seen the business, but the way he went about doing it was different though.
He took if you got a family.
Yeah, you can get some seasoning from that. That's true. That's true.
Because I'm pretty sure he supplied that in the streets.
So maybe it might have been more hands-on, better because he worked in the store and seen the dealings and the hand-to-hand.
I'm saying that helped him in the streets because he was getting busy in the streets.
True, that's what I'm saying though. It helped him on all aspects. Meaning, versus going to school, sometimes that hands-on hands might be better for some.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and do a Stuck Like Chuck, and we're going to let y'all do what y'all do. All right. You accidentally send a screenshot to the person you screenshotted. Are you unsending? No, it says unsending isn't available, so you can't just delete it. Do you say, my bad, wrong person? The reply of what? You know what I'm saying? Do you double down and lie? Now you got to maintain the fictional storyline for 6 months. Or do you just ghost and now you look guilty and unhinged?
Now, this actually happened to me. I actually was sending a text about somebody, and I was trying to send it to somebody else, and I sent it to that person.
Mm-hmm.
And they responded, and I said, that's exactly how I feel. So the screenshot, whatever the screenshot is, and you get it, that's exactly how I feel. I probably shouldn't even been trying to send it to somebody else.
Right.
Probably should just send it directly to you.
Yeah.
So God did.
I feel like this. Whatever I can say behind your back, I can say to your face.
Yeah.
If I feel a way about something, I don't care if you know or you don't know. Really, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, did you say that? Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I did.
And I meant it. Every last word, because believe me, most times I'm not going to even send it to nobody else, though. I'm going to send it to you directly. Like, I want you to know this. You know what I'm saying?
I was sending it to somebody else to try to be cool, like to temper me before I did send it. But damn, I was like, but since you got it, yeah, that's exactly
I feel like
it is.
it's God's way of making something happen that need to happen, right? Like if you got somebody bad in your circle, bad energies festering, sometimes you need to hash it out. And sometimes, like Bo said, he was trying to maybe take the scenic route before it got there, you know what I'm saying? And talking to somebody or whatever about the situation. Sometimes that's how it happens. That's how it play out.
Just get active. Just get
active out the gate.
Just get active.
I'm like, but a lot of time I don't invest with that energy. Like, you really got to do something to even make me talk about you, because I don't care about niggas like that. Like, I don't. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't family, and I even call my friends family, right? So my real close folks that I know are family. So if you're not family, you think I care about what you said about me, what you doing? I don't even care about what another man doing anyway, really. So when people say, nah, I don't care. It got nothing to do with me. We straight over here, you know what I'm saying? We got our eyes on the prize, you know what I'm saying? We trying to do other things over here. So, yeah. So, y'all let us know what y'all would do. You know what I'm saying? I know some people probably tuck their tail. You know, I didn't mean to send that.
Ghost.
You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you ain't heard from them. Like, I know you meant to send that because you ain't sent nothing in about 6 months. That's know.
Lame.
Stand on business, man.
Boy.
Stand on your principles. It's okay. That's God filtering out your circle. But I mean, the thing is, you accidentally sending that, it was meant to happen. It was meant to be said. Whatever happens from it, right? It's okay. Life goes on, Jack. You got anything else, Bo?
Nah.
All right. So hope y'all enjoyed the show. You know what I'm saying? Definitely stay safe, positive out there. There's a lot of negativity out in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can definitely get caught up and wrapped up in it and put that bad energy out to your loved ones. So I got nothing else. Bo got nothing else. So to the next one. Yep.